Well, love him or hate him, his career is off to an amazing start.
You're right, Saxton. This guy nearly ended the 800-plus day Universal title reign of Roman Reigns in just his third match.
One thing's for sure, and that's Logan Paul has proven he can hang with the best of the best in WWE.
Whether you like him or not, Paul brings the WWE Universe to their feet every time he steps foot in the ring.
Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, just to name a few, no one sets it off like Logan Paul.
Jey Uso is here, and he is a new man.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
He's facing an amazingly talented rookie in the form of Logan Paul. So I hope he treats Paul as the real threat that he is.
Extreme rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you. Ooh! Oh! Nasty right hand! Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. DDT! Fight!
Suplex! Steered clear of that. Boom! Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And gets tossed back into the mat. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
Whoa! High risk cross body. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Now, this is the kind of match where you can really push the bounds of damage you can inflict. I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should mean carte blanche to do whatever you want to someone, but it does provide an opening to be creative in your offense, so be creative.
Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Oh, clothesline. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And that definitely wasn't Logan's best effort. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Paul avoids the attack.
Oh, taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Logan Paul finds some much-needed breathing room.
It's time for Paul to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Paul's attack gets reversed.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
A main event display from Main Event Jey.
Jey letting the aggression flow, and it's doing him wonders. Took him out at the knee.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
That's just the kind of thing Main Event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He grabbed the ladder. This is either going to pay off or completely backfire. Look out! He'll take things into the ring.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
No!
Oh, no!
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, my!
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Climbs back inside.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
He foiled that attempt. Oh, and that buys some time.
Oof. There's the cover. And his shoulder is lifted before one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Fist right on the temple.
Logan Paul might just have it.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
And that didn't prove to be the proverbial one lucky shot from Logan, but we know he won't get back into the ring. Oh no, crashing hard onto the floor.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Oh man.
Ripcord
lariat. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Elbow drop. The end is looming now.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
And he's taking this to the outside.
Logan's chances are dwindling. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Coming back in the ring.
Look out! Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Jey is imposing his will.
Uso is determined right now.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. Jey can seal it here.
Makes the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Working the midsection there.
The WWE Universe standing completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Oh, and back to the...
Wait. Get out of my God. Never saw it coming.
And plenty of damage continues to...
For the win! Oh, did he get him?
2.5. You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Right in the skull with it into that cross game. Jey looking powerless to every attack.
All of Jey's arsenal is being restricted.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Lining it up.
Boom, what a punch.
What a splash! That'll bust up your insides.
Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
He's heading back to the ring. Finally closes the book.
For the win! 2! And Jey Uso got him and picks up the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
A declarative win for Jey Uso tonight.
This was not what Logan Paul had planned for tonight. I hope we don't have to call off the victory party.
Wait, I didn't hear about any party.
The one, the only, Logan Paul.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Logan Paul!
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle, and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility. I have a question for you guys. How many folks can say they made their WWE debut across the ring from Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania?
You're right, Corey. Logan Paul accomplished something that few ever have.
And Rey Mysterio was the one who felt the honor.
Ugh.
Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins!
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
He cannot afford to let Logan Paul get under his skin. He's got to keep his cool, even if Logan Paul is somewhat obnoxious.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine. Uh-oh. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh! So much damage inflicted.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
A sledgehammer, how do you recover from that?
Just bashing them with that hammer. And Paul could have all the natural ability in the world, but it didn't prepare him for that.
Furious offense from Rollins. His temper's flaring right now.
You hear the impact. With the reversal. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Oh, this will rearrange your face in a hurry. Right in the face.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Rollins with an homage to the game.
Pedigree! Spectacular maneuver from Seth Rollins.
Adapt and overcome. Oh, and don't forget the freaking Byron.
Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
He avoids the damage.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Paul gets out of the way.
Oh, what a right hook. Right to the gut. apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Amazing sequence from Rollins.
Yeah, and Seth's planning has proved difficult for Logan Paul.
Bad predicament right here.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
This match may be nearing its limit.
Not what you...
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Drop kick.
Goes. Gut punch. Nasty. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Grabbing something out of their trunk.
Their opponent ducks out of the way.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Oh, connects dead on. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Tossed back into the ring. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Held in a perilous position.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Planted neck first. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stomp.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Boom!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway
home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
What a shot. And now Paul continues to come up with ways to damage the opposition.
That assault is certainly going to threaten Seth's chances in this one.
Solid punch. And he stonewalls Logan. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Good defense. Shots to the body. Heavy hands. Every ounce of the body is a target. Uh-oh. He was elusive there.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
He's taking this to the floor now. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? No way! Whoa! What a landing! We are going beyond anything we expected did tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
What a counter by Rollins. Great strength being shown here.
My goodness! And then look at that! Look at the confidence.
Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting.
Seth Rollins.
Stop! Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
What we've witnessed tonight from Logan Paul and Seth Rollins has been an absolute display of fighting spirit. Lands a knee.
And at this point, he's risking permanent injury.
He has to be told that discretion's the better part of valor. He's had his bell rung too many times tonight to risk any more danger.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? What a punch!
From behind, sits up. Inverted DDT. On the move. Oh!
That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
Oh! Bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time. Amazing display from Logan Paul.
You put in the time and effort, you see results like that.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Momentum is really on Paul's side.
Paul's doing a great job, desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Clearly waiting for that.
Pedigree.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, driving the elbow. Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oh, man.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question. Just going off with everything they've got now.
That shot ends things.
Look out.
Yeah, to the neck. but can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And Paul is being picked apart here.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these super...
Wrestling him down. It's cinched in. This could be... Looking to free the arm and does just that. Hang on just a sec. Oh, my God. Never saw it coming. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, one wicked attack after another. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
And he might have found a focal point with that leg. And again, we see attention placed on taking out the leg.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Oh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Whip back into the ring. And what's he looking for here?
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences. Rollins lining it up. Rollins with the stomp.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Drop kick to the face. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. And he goes into the ring.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Taking off from the ropes. Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Perfect drop kick. Ooh.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a...
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Curb stop.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
And Rollins capitalizes. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
What a hard-fought victory. Logan Paul really thought he could get the best of Seth Rollins, but he might have been too optimistic.
Paul will dust himself off and come back even better. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match! Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes has been on a mission as of late to solidify his position at the top of the WWE.
He reached the main event of WrestleMania. Now it's time to finally finish the story.
You can compare him to his father, his brother, but Cody has been dead set on forging his own path to success.
While certainly honoring his family, Cody knows this is his time to shine. And a win tonight goes a long way towards that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Thrown back in under the ropes. What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer.
And will this be it? Stops the count before it, too.
Could be in search of a second win now. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Bulldog.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
Oh, man. Adding more in.
He thinks he has it. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Sidewalk slam. What does it take to weather the storm of an Extreme Rules match?
It takes a lot of guts. The ruthless nature of an Extreme Rules match means only the toughest superstar can succeed. So you have to be ready to really put your courage to the test.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Into the roundhouse kick. Boom, right to the jaw. You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Delivering nasty stomps. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, watch this display of power. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
Drive by.
Roman dealing with Cody as he has so many others with disdain. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This is impact.
Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Amazing.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
All the way suplex. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Vicious right forearm. A slap. Oh, did you hear that? Placed in the corner. Scoop slam.
He saw that one coming.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Kendo stick impact.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent. Oh, watch this display of power.
And that was an effective attack, guys. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Reigns isn't giving Cody any breathing room.
look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Goodness gracious.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by!
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Punishing power slam.
Looking for the victory!
He breaks the ref's count after one.
He's still got life in this matchup. And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand. Sledgehammer right to the gut. There's the cover!
It only gets a 1 count.
Wow.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
The crossroads. That could finish off Roman.
That's gotta be it.
Whoa! Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like. Beautiful hip toss. Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent.
Cody Rhodes, front thrust. All the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
Cody has that fire in his eyes, and Roman has no answer.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Just hot shot it to the outside.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. Gosh, what a match.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. And now gets tossed into the ring.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Uh-oh.
Wait for the... diving moonsault for the win. There's 2. And a kick out at 2. Thought he had it.
You've got to be kidding me.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
It.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
A very impressive showing from Cody tonight. Roman was just as hellacious an opponent as you would expect, but Cody finally managed to put him away.
But is this...
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland. Weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight.
The look in his eyes says Sheamus is ready for another 5-star brawl.
You think this guy cares about ratings?
And his opponent, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles, a WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
Think about what superstars endure in a match like this.
Winning a match is always important, but this match is about survival.
The punishment sustained in a cage matches shorten superstars' careers. That's why it's a fight or flight situation.
Win or lose, this is a match where the end result can be absolutely disastrous.
Knee drop! Torturous knee.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Fortitude being tested with every step. Trying to escape the cage!
Blow bomb!
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Just breaking down the opponent, able to elude it.
Oh, red in there.
Neckbreaker.
Open sesame, he says. Open that door up.
Very interesting, not wasting any time. Getting that door wide open.
Wow, what an arm drag.
Oh, God. Big forearm.
When it comes to the steel cage, some would call escape the coward's way out. Some members of the WWE Universe even wish to do away with the escape rule altogether. What do you think, Corey?
I think I'm in favor of whatever leads to a quick win without taking too much damage. If that means escaping, then I call it working smarter, not harder. Sorry, WWE Universe.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Veteran instincts from Sheamus.
Crushing knee strike.
Can he do it here? And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Enabled to counter.
Oh, drops the hammer right on the lower back.
That time.
Yeah, prime example of Styles proving how undeniable an athlete he truly is.
Cravat locked in. Neckbreaker.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And Sheamus is countered.
Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty, just a clubbing blow.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Making the big climb towards victory. Trying to escape the cage. Oh my goodness.
Love makes the cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. And a stop to the gut, too.
Really just laying it in. Ooh, that might have just broken something. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He switches it back around.
AJ muscling up his opponent.
Now that's what you call impact.
Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but...
Oof. But here comes the fire. Oh, my goodness. Launched into the cage.
He's running on empty right now.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast. Oh, man, AJ Styles may be wishing he was back in Japan around now.
Styles will rally. Relax.
Punching their way out of that one.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
No, someone call a dentist. That's a free fall.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He just has to swing that leg over. There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
This is what happens when you take on a Celtic Warrior.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE. Time to go viral with one of the most polarizing figures in pop culture.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Logan Paul!
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility.
He's already earned victories over Rey Mysterio and The Miz.
And Paul could add another milestone win to his resume tonight.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Ouch. Bullseye with the drop kick.
Oh, stop to the belly welly.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Hoisted up. Suplex. Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is. The figure.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Hits him with the counter. Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Dark matter. And Logan Paul unable to gain focus then.
Sharp knee. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Vicious knee.
Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Paul has to wake up and fast. Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Logan Paul's looking absolutely powerless. Just like that, Paul finds a counter. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Trying to force the first. They actually escaped from the ambulance. This battle rolls on.
Caught in a bad position here. Oh, strong impact.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Oh!
He's able to sidestep there.
Setting up for something here. Oh, my goodness. And some effective offense with that one. Producing a trampling.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
And this match is not over yet. To get farther from here.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Oh, my God.
And he denies Cody. Ooh. Logan Paul has him lined up.
Oh, that'll swell up. He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
And here we go now.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Big height on that moonsault.
Well, Logan loves the spotlight, and it loves him right back.
Disaster kick. Cody Rhodes has him set up. Crossroads by Cody.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Whatever's planned here can't be good.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Bam! Down he goes.
Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
A pedigree!
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent over. wants him. There's Crossroads. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Gotta find a way to get out of it.
This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance. And the hits to the core keep coming.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Great counter.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Boom.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer.
Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. And back in the ring we go. Logan Paul, I can't believe he's going to attempt this. There's one. Paul spins the hips. Paying homage, of course, to Eddie Guerrero. Delivers a second. And now Logan Paul looking for it. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh.
And listen to this place.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
With the high frog splash.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Oh, my goodness.
Desperately trying to close the first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Just a relentless assault from Logan Paul.
Yeah, Paul is proving hard to keep up with. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Ooh.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Right to the leg.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Cody Rhodes riling up the crowd like only a Rhodes can. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Oh, what a combo!
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here. With the three amigos.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to. No. You gotta be kidding me. Took a leap of faith and it looks like they were blessed.
He'll head to the ring. To the outside.
This could get wild.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Just one right after the other can't be stopped. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Into the ambulance? My gosh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
One door shot. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Right to the face. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oof.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done?
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Trying to close the second door and win the match. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Ooh. Oh, Cody manages to counter. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Wicked clothesline.
Paul making it look easy right there.
Well, Paul's brass, but I guess you can be if you can back it up like that. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And he's taking this to the outside now. Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
What a punch. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to...
They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul!
Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.
Thankfully, our loser tonight can be quickly transported to the local medical facility.
The one benefit of losing an ambulance match.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds. He is one half of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Senor Money in the Bank, Damian Priest!
No longer cares for the WWE Universe, no longer cares for the rest of the locker room.
Because he has found his true family, and the Judgment Day is their name.
Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damian's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected. Sami Zayn is here,
and he is all fired up.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
There is perhaps no superstar with more heart in WWE than Sami Zayn.
You can beat him down, kick him around over and over again, but Sami will always get back up.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head.
So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out.
That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it.
Shoulders down.
And there's the kick out. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way to the plex. Zayn able to... Sami Zayn, takedown.
The cozy clutch.
How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out.
Everything is legal in an Extreme Rules match. What does a superstar have to do to adapt to a situation like this?
Exactly what you said, Cole. Adapt. To walk out on top in an Extreme Rules match, a superstar has to change themselves and tap into that dark side of their psyche.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
He steers clear of contact. Ooh.
Nobody likes you.
Armbar. Momentum has completely shifted to Priest.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being long for this world.
Fisherman suplex.
What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. On the outside. Back suplex onto the barricade. From behind. Stitched up.
Oh, an inverted DDT. And gets tossed back into the mat. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Jumping suplex. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Firm control.
Big boot. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Run! He's got a kendo stick!
And now thrown back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Counters.
Sammy predicted that.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Taking this moment to tease him with the kendo stick.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Here's a cover. Could be it. And he fights it off.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Elevated flatliner.
And that is why they call what he does punishment.
Priest bringing down the sword and administering judgment in a truly ruthless fashion.
Oh, using a hammer like this was a track and field event.
He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage.
We're going to take a trip south of heaven. This could put a stop to Zayn.
Oh, he kicked out.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Into the ring now. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Yeah, Sami's defensive instincts need to kick in. A well-timed dodge.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
He's got the answer for that one. Left by the turnbuckle.
It is over. Has Sami ended it there? Cover!
No, my, that was close.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now.
Ooh. Big hammer connects.
Neither.
No. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Trash can.
And he has an answer for Priest.
Oh!
Man. Oh my gosh!
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
Showing a lot of fortitude in this Extreme Rules match for sure, but not sure how much more tenable it can be.
And he tosses him back in now. Oh, what a right! Man, that's fire with a straight shot there. Answering back.
It looks like we've got ourselves
and so does the WWE Universe.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Taking this to the floor. He's back into the ring. Damien Priest. Crucifix. Able to counter, neckbreaker. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Got him set up in the corner.
Logan kick from Sami Zayn.
Damien doesn't know where he is.
The cover. What an impressive win for Sami Zayn.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Damien Priest unable to get the win here.
Sami put it all together in this match. What a performance.
We knew Zayn would bring the fight. In the end, the chips fell Sami's way, and he leaves here the winner.
He is simply phenomenal.
You said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal performer.
Making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles is an athlete who many would argue possesses the best all-around skill set in WWE. Styles has an unmatched drive to win.
Undeterred passion, fire, and desire. And we're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the Phenomenal One.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through. Everything he's accomplished. He can adapt to any situation.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the World
seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
He's got a shovel. Referee, get in there. This is getting out of hand.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Rollins with a reversal.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Whip back into the ring.
Watch out.
Oh, straight to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Rollins escaping danger. He fends off the attack. Kick to the gut. Reverse it. DDT. Beautiful.
Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want, they're all true. And the WWE Universe can't deny it.
Oh, forearm to the back.
He deflects it right back. Tossed back into the ring.
Here it comes.
And there's a neck breaker.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
No other word for it. Just technical precision from the phenomenal one. Just one step ahead.
Forearm smash. Uses the edge of the knee. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Oh!
Trying to force the first, and they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Compromised position here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Inverted DDT.
Fight.
And the DDT.
Whoa! Right on the arm. He's looking a little weary now.
When Styles gets on the attack like that,
Styles, grapevine in the leg.
Rolls through. Styles has the calf crusher. Styles has the calf crusher.
Oh, got a tap out. Ooh, that hurt. Put it in position now.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh, that got turned around on Styles.
Pedigree!
What an innovative maneuver from Rollins.
Underselling as always. Who else do you see doing that around here?
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Boom!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Uh-oh. How's that for a counter? And now gets tossed into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Sling blade! He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. The foot DDT! He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised...
No!
What? That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Well, this won't win. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Styles now has his opponent hooked. Delivers an emphatic brainbuster.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Oh, boy! Oh, just completely off target there.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point.
Rollins is feeding off the WWE Universe. Perched on
Styles, oh my! Look at this! Styles clash. He hits it. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Seth and AJ have been so neck and neck all night.
A testament to the iron will of these men.
No. The ambulance. No, don't do it.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
Good night.
AJ evades that one.
He's searching for something.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Oh, he skirts around it.
Whip back into the ring. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. Versatility from Rollins. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Planning on what to do next.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, he knew what was coming. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Great response to AJ there.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Knew what was coming there. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Oh, man. What impact! Right in the kisser. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Styles has no control here.
AJ's got to fight.
Rollins looking to end it.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? Ooh, bang! Rollins lining it up. Here it comes with a stomp. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Nice leg pick.
Knee drop.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Closing in.
AJ finds the mark. That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Face buster. Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. And Seth taking some time to, well, who knows what his thought process is at this point. He's gotten on top of this ambulance.
Don't do this! No!
Look out below! Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to...
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
And watch this. Letting him free.
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
Gets inside the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Bang! Just taunting him with the chair now. Aiming to injure for sure.
One wicked attack after another.
AJ Styles. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Styles going down low. Calf crusher! Calf crusher!
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
AJ just rubbing it in now.
AJ looking to rock Rollins with tremendous impact. Pops him up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God, he's in position.
Styles clash. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Bang! Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to...
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe...
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
A major win for AJ Styles. Took down Rollins with the precision of a sniper.
AJ Styles came in with a gigantic chip on his shoulder in regards to Seth Rollins. I don't think that chip's going away anytime soon, but at least Styles can say he was the better man tonight.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, H!
We've seen this man face adversity before, but this could be his toughest challenge yet.
There are a few rules in an ambulance match besides getting your opponent in the vehicle and shutting the door. Let's see if he can take advantage of this match's extreme nature and do whatever it takes to win. Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition. Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match, no matter how you approach it. The only strategy is to survive.
Vicious right forearm.
Bam!
Down he goes.
Working to neutralize that arm.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Shades of the old EC-dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Uppercut. Man.
Inverted atomic drop.
Boom.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
What's he got in store? Boom, dropped on the crown.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive. Tough position to be caught in here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Got him where he wants him.
Oh, and down. Fucking arrow.
Incredible. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT. Check this out. Oh.
Simple but effective.
Oh.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
I'll tell you what's up now. R-Truth is having some tough hits thrown his way.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Ooh, taking a swing straight to the face. Powerless position to be in right now.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the...
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, bounced off the rope. Takedown. This is an incredible comeback. This superstar is down and out moments ago, but back in this match.
What resiliency we are seeing on display.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
What's R-Truth going for here?
Inverted suplex.
Truth wants to fly.
From the top.
Truth is really putting the pressure on.
R-Truth with impressive offense here.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Counters, this could be an opportunity.
Oh, what a boot.
Great strength being shown here. Oh, the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Planning on what to do next. Boom!
Trying to force the first door closed. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. He's returning fire. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Caught with a DDT. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. The reversal by R-Truth. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
He moved, but can he capitalize? Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible. I guarantee you that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh! Just one run after the other. Can't be stopped.
What a move by R-Truth. Just as athletic as ever.
What's up, R-Truth?
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering.
Truth is really putting the pressure on.
R-Truth with impressive offense here.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Up high.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment. He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
And this match will head back to the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
That'll light up your chest.
Squaring off right by our announce table.
Effectively using the knee.
And that'll leave R-Truth with a cause for concern.
Truth has to gather himself, has to regain some composure now.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
He climbs into the ring.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
And this one might be headed ringside.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Oh, my God.
One more time. DDT. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Launched into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
What a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Out for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Tossed back into the ring. Out of the ring, what's his plan? Spear!
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Hooked up, DDT.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised. Oh, no! All the way to the outside. To risk destroying yourself, to destroy your opponent is deranged. Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Meatwag.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door with the match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Go driver!
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
And the damage is just going to keep up.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him. Turns that back on Truth. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
And we just saw some serious offense.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Oh, the knee drop connects. Just a continuous rush on our Truth here.
Yeah, somehow Truth has to turn the tide. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh my goodness.
Desperately trying to close the...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh!
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Then slamming their face down. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Oh! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. And that one misses the mark. Downward spiral.
I don't think Truth's aware of the danger that's coming. Here we go again. Spiked.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Trying to force the first door. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Up and dang!
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. Oh. Oh.
He knows how to...
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Continues the attack on the core.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to... One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe...
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, H!
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw.
A match we won't ever forget.